Ruth is here with all the winners and losers from a busy weekend of sport. There's a winner beside you.
There is indeed, Paul. We'll hear from the man of the moment, Carl Frampton, in just a few minutes. But first, let's have a look at his impressive second round knockout win over Hugo Cazares.
Here's the darling of Belfast.
Carl Frampton enjoyed every minute of his walkout in front of his 9,000 fans that packed into the Odyssey Arena. A WBC world title fight against Leo Santa Cruz was up for grabs, but first he had to get past former two-time world champion Hugo Cazares. A sharp start from Frampton in the first was rounded off by this powerful jab to Cazares' head. Halfway through the second round, the Mexican was struggling with his leg, but he carried on and the killer blow was just around the corner. Frampton's sublime left hook sent Cazares to the canvas.
Like that! Brilliant left hand! Superb punch from Frampton.
Team Jackal want the world title fight in Belfast, with talks of Ravenhill or the King's Hall possibilities, but it may have to be in America.
There'll be a lot of hard negotiations over the next couple of weeks, possibly months, but we hope to get them in the summer, early or late.
Tell us just about the crowd out there. Does that bring back memories for you, because that's what it was like in your day?
The last time it was loud, this time was even louder again. I promise you, that is exactly what it was like in my day, comparable, if not better, and it's going to get better.
And Shane, were you responsible for the walkout song again?
No, I wasn't. I had it as Queen, right, as what's it, Bohemian Rhapsody, you know, and I see a little like the silhouette of him. And I had it all pictures that he was going to stand there, he was going to let the crowd build and build and build, and then come out, and he ruined my plans. He ruined my plans.
And I'm delighted to say that Carl joins me now. Congratulations on your very impressive victory, Carl. So why did you choose the song Higher and Higher?
I don't know, I just wanted something happy to come out to, and I think it was fitting with the crowd. Your love was lifting me higher, and the support I get over here is fantastic. I think it was just a great song choice. Yeah,
you tweeted today to say 9,000 felt like 30,000. They just seem to get better and better.
All the time, honestly, it really is. It's like a carnival atmosphere at the fights. They sing songs and stuff beforehand. It's I'd love to be a fly on the wall, sort of watching from the outside, but it's just getting bigger and better, and I can't wait to hear what it's going to be like for the world title fight. Yeah,
what about that world title fight? Have negotiations started yet?
Well, they've been on the phone. I know Barry has been speaking to Golden Boy, but the plan is to head to LA this week and start talking to them face to face, and hopefully something gets done pretty soon. I know they'll be negotiating for a while, a couple of weeks anyway at least, but I'm hoping to get a shot at the champion in the summer.
How likely do you think that that fight would be in Belfast?
There is a chance. People have ruled it out completely, but Golden Boy haven't, and that's the most important thing. They see the atmosphere that can be created here. American TV are very interested because they can't create an atmosphere like that in the States. So people are interested. So don't rule it out. But if I have to travel to the States, then so be it.
There's talk of it being late in the summer. Would you ideally like another fight before then, considering that your last fight was so short?
Well, not necessarily. It doesn't really matter how short the fight was. It's all about the sparring, and it's all about the preparation. And I train hard and I prepare very, very hard for every fight. So no, I don't think I need another fight. I'd be happy to fight Santa Cruz in the next one.
And I have to ask, did you think that the fight would be over so soon on Friday night?
No, not at all. I was sort of thinking, and I think as a team we were thinking that it would have went in the second half of the fight at least, but it just shows you what kind of power I have and what I can do when I hit anyone in the chin.
Congratulations again, Carl. Thanks for joining us.
So, tears for Ulster at Ravenhill, but 24 hours earlier it was tears of joy for our studio guest tonight, Carl Frampton, who defeated Hugo Cazares in the WBC Super Bantamweight Eliminator at the Odyssey inside 2 rounds. Carl, you're very welcome for joining us here on BBC Newsline. It's hard to believe, looking at you now, that you were involved in a massive fight on Friday night.
Yeah, it's the first fight in a long time. I'm coming out unscathed, so that's always a good thing.
Let's look back on it. The atmosphere, first of all, it was quite incredible.
Yeah, amazing atmosphere. It just seems to be getting bigger and better every time. I'm just trying to imagine what it's going to be like now for a world title fight. But that atmosphere, it's a carnival atmosphere. It's really noisy in there.
Does it get to you in any way?
No, I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. You probably see me. I was walking the ring. I had a happy sort of uplifting song coming to the ring, and I was smiling. You know, I enjoy doing that, and I think it genuinely benefits me, that atmosphere.
We're watching the celebrations at the moment. You looked absolutely ecstatic with the win. Surprised at how comfortable it was, Carl?
Yeah, I didn't think it would have been over so quickly. I thought it would have went into at least the second half of the fight, but Cazares is a tough guy. He can take a good shot. He hasn't been stopped since 1999, and
he wasn't able to take that shot.
No, it was a great left hook, one of the best shots I've ever thrown probably. But it just shows you what I can do when I hit people clean in the chin.
And the obvious question: a world title fight, Santa Cruz potentially during this summer. What is the latest, and will that happen?
Well, Barry's already got in touch with Golden Boy, his promoters.
He's going to LA next week.
He's going to LA sometime during the week, and hopefully we can start negotiating, and a deal will be done pretty soon. I think it'll be an easy enough fight to make, and we'll try our best to bring it back to Belfast.
Is that realistic?
It can be. American TV are interested, and an atmosphere, it can't be created anywhere else apart from Belfast, so they're keen to see that again. But, you know, it's up to the champion at the end of the day. It's up to him whether he comes or not, but we'll try our best.
And if it doesn't happen in Belfast, I'm assuming for a world title shot, you'll go anywhere?
I'll travel anywhere, honestly I will, and I believe Leo Santa Cruz is a very tough fighter. It'll be a hard fight, but I think I've got the beating of any other super bantamweight in the world, and he's won him, and he's a top boy at the minute, and I'm ready.
You've said in 2014 you will become world champion. Still confident that will be the case?
Yeah, definitely. I think you know, once these negotiations start going, and the fight will be made pretty handily, and I think it'll be a humdinger of a fight when it does happen in Santa Cruz. But I think it'll happen pretty soon. Having
Barry McGuigan there must be a tremendous help.
Yeah, of course. You know, the advice I get off him every day in the gym, it's second to none. I'm like a sponge soaking it all up every day, but you know, it's always a help.
Carl, thanks for dropping in.